Alright, tell me I'm not alone on this. How many times have you logged into social media, started scrolling away, and saw how many people had the body of your dreams? All of a sudden, you get a burst of motivation and you start going to the gym. But in just a few days, that motivation wears off and you stop. You're back to square one. That's not just me, right? Well, how do they do it? What is their secret to getting to that point? Is it a certain workout plan? Is it their diet? Or is it trend? Spoiler alert. Is none of the above. That is in most cases. There are exceptions, so just remember that. Literally, the only thing that they have that you do not have is that they go to the gym every single day. I have personally figured out how they do that. And using the exact same methods they are using, I have implemented in my life, and I've been able to go to the gym for the last 4 years consistently, even though it may not look like it. So I've been on a journey recently to help people become the best versions of themselves on my channel, and I've been starting with working out. But out of all the videos I posted, the only teeny tiny little missing part is getting you to the gym. However, today is the day, ladies and gentlemen, that we get you exactly what you need to get you in the gym every single day. Let's get this business. All right, so basically when we're talking about getting you into the gym every day, it's just a form of consistency in a sense. Being consistent with something every single day on a daily basis. We're gonna be breaking consistency down even further into 3 separate parts. Those are the 3 parts that you're gonna have to master if you wanna go into the gym every day, which in result will get you the body of your dreams. This is just a small little step, yet it's the most important step in this entire process. So step, whatever you wanna call it, number 1, internal. In order for us to get you into the gym, we have to figure out why you actually are wanting to work out. We need some sort of driving factor that you're gonna think about every single day when you're laying there in bed, it's all nice and cozy, you're watching YouTube or something else, knowing that you're probably supposed to be in the gym or doing something to better yourself, but it just might be a little bit too hard. We need something that you can think about in those moments to be like, okay, you know what? It might be hard right now, but the future version of myself is gonna be so glad that I started today. So I got a little assignment for you. I want you to pull out a piece of paper right now. It could be anything to take notes on, piece of paper, your phone, whatever it may be. And I want you to start listing down why you're actually wanting to work out. Let's say if you're watching this video, maybe you haven't even started working out yet, you've never been to the gym, or maybe you've been going to the gym here and there for a few months at a time, or you fall off, whatever it may be. Write down why you're wanting to go to the gym. What's your end goal? Is it because you want to be fit and healthy for years and years to come? Is it because you want to look better? Is it because it's some sort of discipline that you want to form? Is it because you're trying to get better at a sport, trying to get a girl? Whatever it may be, write down your reasons. I want you to get pretty deep on these, because these surface level things, like because you want to get a girl, they're only going to drive you for so long. You're going to stop liking that girl. You're going to be like, oh, well, there goes my motivation to go to the gym. We have to get much deeper than that. You have to really think about the core deep reason that you are wanting to go to the gym. Maybe for some of you, it's because you are deeply insecure about your body. Maybe it's that you don't feel comfortable in yourself, and that's affecting other aspects of your life. You need to figure out what this is and write it down. This is going to be your motto that you live by. Along with internal, this is kind of an accountability thing, I would say. It's really, really useful to have other people help you stay accountable. Having other people who can, on those days where you're not feeling too great, tell you, hey, you know what? I know you don't want to do this today, but it's probably for the best, and I guarantee after you finish this workout, you're going to feel so much better. Having someone like that to guide you through the process that isn't emotionally attached to the end result, because they can see things from an outsider's perspective and really help you achieve what you're trying to achieve. So I know a lot of people might not have someone that they feel comfortable talking to this kind of stuff about. So if that's the case for you, feel free, reach out to me on Instagram. I'm always talking to people on there, helping them with any questions they have, and a ton of people have been getting a ton of success from it, which is literally making me so happy. So feel free, reach out on Instagram, or you can have a friend or something like that that is going to hold you accountable every single day. So that's part number 1. Part number 2 we are jumping into is going to be your identity. Now, this is going to get a little bit deeper than a lot of these videos might, and it's something I guarantee you probably haven't thought about before. You need to change your belief structure in your mind, the overall paradigm that you have, the way that you think, into someone that aligns with working out every single day. So let me explain what this looks like. You need to believe in yourself that you are someone that works out every single day with ease, that no matter how hard it may get, that is just who you are. You are someone who works out every day with ease. At this point, I've been working out for so long that I know, yeah, there's gonna be bad days. There's gonna be days where the workout absolutely sucks. There's days where, like tomorrow morning, I have to wake up super early. I'm filming this video late. I have to go work out after this. It's late day, it's gonna suck. But guess what? That's just who I am, and I have to do it whether I like it or not. Another thing I want you to think is just becoming 1% better every day. It can be very daunting to look at the full big picture and being like, oh, I'm nowhere near where I'm at now. You can look on social media and see all of these people who, wow, they look so good. Look at their bodies. How do they look like this? You look in the mirror from working out, you don't look like that. It can be very demotivating. So all you need to focus on is tune out all of these other people and focus on yourself and becoming 1% better every day. If you can become 1% better every day, you are going to reach any goal that you set for yourself. Finally, is something I live by just because for some reason it resonates with me a lot. Some things in this video, they're just gonna click with you really hard. Some things you're gonna be like, yeah, this kid's yapping. Skip over it. It's gonna be different for every person, which is why I include all of it. But this one, for some reason, hits home with me, and it's literally something that I have on my daily to-do list that I see every single day, just because it's the way I want to live my entire life. But it's becoming the man you want your son to be. You want to live how you would want your son to live. A lot of us, we set higher expectations for others than we do for ourselves, especially someone that we are raising to be a human that's going to be living in this world, contributing to this world. The reason we do that is because it's a lot easier to tell other people how to do something. For example, when your friends come to you for advice, you know exactly what to do. You know exactly what to do. But if it was you in that same situation, you would still know what to do. It's just a lot harder because you're emotionally involved in it. But if you're living like you want your son to, you know exactly what you have to do to get to where you want to be. You just have to put the emotions to the side, because that will turn you into someone that your future kids and people around you are gonna look up to. All right, enough of that deep stuff. Got a little crazy here. It's a freaking workout video. Anyways, part number 3, the final part of being able to work out consistently every day. This is where we take things off of the paper and actually get your butt into the gym. And that's gonna be discipline. So you might be thinking to yourself, well, weren't you just talking about motivation at the start of this episode, talking about how it wears off? I was indeed. There's a big difference between motivation and discipline. Here are the definitions I've written out for us today. Motivation is a desire, a craving, and wanting to do something. It's a want, it's a desire. But discipline is persisting. It is doing something even when you don't feel like it. Discipline is knowing that something's gonna be hard. It's not wanting to do something but doing it anyways. Discipline is long term. It is no matter how you're feeling. Motivation is conditional. So the first way I've used discipline to be able to get better in the gym is obviously building discipline in my entire life. You can't be disciplined in certain areas and not others. If you want to be able to work out consistently but you're not able to set other goals and reach them in your life, for example, let's say you want to make your bed every day. If you're not able to make your bed every day and be disciplined to do that, you're probably not going to be able to work out every single day. You have to set your mind to something, and whenever you do that, you have to be disciplined enough to complete that every single day. Discipline is an entire lifestyle. You don't get to pick and choose where you want to incorporate it. Going along with that, another thing that has helped me so freaking much, honestly, starting off, this was probably the thing that helped me the most, was sticking to a workout routine of some sort. Anything that you can follow along with. The problem is, and when I started working out, I'd go to the gym, I would do like some pull-ups, let's say, some push-ups, few sets, random amount of reps, just doing whatever I wanted really, and I would leave whenever I wanted. That did not work. Along with that, since I wasn't following a routine, I would say, oh, you know what, I could skip tomorrow and I'll just work out the next day. It's not that big of a deal. I got stuff to do tomorrow. The thing is, when you're following a strict routine, skipping one day is gonna throw off the entire routine. So having something that you can follow on a day-to-day basis is really gonna help you stay in line and be like, okay, it doesn't really matter how bad I feel, because if I don't do this workout today, it's gonna throw off the rest of the week. So I kind of got to do it. And for those of you like, oh, I don't know how to make a workout routine, I don't know what to follow for my goals, whatever, I did film a video about that. It's on my channel, so feel free to go take a look at that. And if you want to subscribe while you're already on the channel, I guess I would like that, or whatever. All right, the final point for you guys. Take it one step at a time instead of the whole battle. It can be very daunting when starting a new habit, thinking about all of the logistical things that go into it, how long it's gonna take to get there. See all these people on social media talking about, yeah, if you wanna get this body style, it's gonna take 5 years. You can look at that, be like, wow, 5 years, that's a long time. Am I ready to commit to that? The truth is, it's all about the journey, not the destination. You need to take it one step at a time. You need to be able to go to the gym on a given day. You're not gonna see results. You're gonna leave looking the exact same, but all of those little victories are going to compound on top of each other. And if you look at those little victories compared to the whole battle, you're still going to complete the whole battle, but it's a lot less daunting along the way. Some ways that I look at this, and it's helped me a lot, is if there's one of those days where I'm just like, I just cannot be asked to work out today or do anything in that matter. This kind of goes along with everything in your entire life. It doesn't have to just be for working out, but it's called the 5-second rule. So what I'll do is, let's say after I film this video, I turn off the camera and I'm sitting here. It's like, oh, yeah, I gotta work out. Maybe I'll get on my phone, go on Instagram or something, talk to my girlfriend for a little bit. I'm gonna stop and count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I hear 5, I just have to make some sort of action. Maybe that's putting my phone down, standing up, some sort of physical action I do. A lot of the time, all you need is that first physical action to get you moving on the process. From there, it's a whole lot easier. Another thing I think about after I do that 5-second rule is, okay, I'm just gonna do this for 5 minutes. I'll do this activity for 5 minutes. If I wanna stop doing it after the 5 minutes, like work for example, cool, I can stop. No guilt, no shame. 5 minutes, completed, done. But a lot of the time, once you get going on it and you're past that initial resistance point of being like, oh, I really do not wanna do this, it's actually not as bad as you think. And you might have just been overthinking it a little too much. So that's it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, DM me on Instagram. Quick thing I wanna touch on before you go, I have a family friend I grew up with, unfortunately got diagnosed with cancer, has to go through chemo and stuff. So if you do want to donate just to help her family with any of the medical bills, helping her get treatment, the link will be in the description. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next one. Peace.